I tested the top viral white linen pants so you don't have to waste your money this summer. I purchased 5 different brands and I'm gonna give you the quality, the comfort, the see-through, and if they're really worth the money like everyone says they are. I am building a community here and I would love for you to subscribe. I'm building a community for women over 50 if this is the kind of content you love. There are so many viral white linen pants and I love a good white linen pant, but let me tell you, there is a difference between a good quality pant and a lower level quality linen pant. Now they both can have 100% cotton, but there is just a level of difference and I got a couple here to show you. Let's start with number 1. These are gonna be my most expensive one. They are elevated, they're trendy looking. You hear about them all the time. They're from Aritzia. They're the Lodge pant. These are the cruise line linen section of it. I like the tailored silhouette. The fabric looks very expensive. They could either be dressed up or dressed down. So everything that you hear about these type of pants, even if they're crepette, is all what they say they are. Now the price tag, $138. I thought they were 100% linen, but they are 34% linen and 66% Lysol Tencel. The reason why I love them, they felt really good. I would say they're true to size. I got a medium. I love the thick waistband on here. The linen pant feel is very hefty. It does have pockets. I don't feel like it's that, like really on a scale 1 to 10, see-through, meaning how see-through it is. 10 being absolutely you cannot see through it. I would give these about an 8. And yes, you're always going to be able to see some type of pocket in a white linen. Some are thinner than others, but I feel like the way they did these is really good. I just felt like they were flowy. I could dress these up and down. Now it's up to you if you want to spend $138 for something that's only 34% linen. But I will say they really live up to what the hype. They were very comfortable. I feel like you could put a white linen blazer with it and a white shirt and some sandals and it feel elevated. I feel like you can also do a little t-shirt with this and feel elevated with some just basic Havaiana black flip-flops. I feel like it is very, very versatile in your closet. I was really surprised that this wasn't 100% linen for the price, but I will say they're wide leg. Most of these are all wide leg. I would say they're all kind of wide leg, very, very similar. I wanted to show you these that I picked up just I think the other day from Uniqlo. These aren't part of the white. I literally bought these yesterday. So if you know anything about Uniqlo, their prices are very affordable and they do have a lot of natural fibers. These are 100% linen, but they're a lot thinner. They're very thin. And I got a medium. I did not try them on at the store. I bought another pink shirt, a button down to go with this. And I want them a little bit more looser because they are on the thinner linen side. When they're very, very thin like this, you need to go up a size just for the hang purposes. But they were $39 because this is like a baby pink and it's very hard to find this baby blushy pink. I will link these down below, but they're very thin, okay? And I want to be very clear that these linen pants are very thick and nice. It's a very heavy weight on the linen pant. So just know that as we move forward, I would say all these pants that I do have all have the same, to me, weight in the fabric. Anyways, I just want you to know that if you go to like an Old Navy or maybe even a Target, that sometimes their linen is going to be thinner and that is going to reflect in the price. It doesn't mean it's not going to be good, but I definitely would check out maybe a black pair, a chocolate brown pair. My daughter, I believe, got a navy pair from Uniqlo. You can get away with a more affordable pair of linen pants if you go with the darker color. Where you need to spend your money is when they're a lighter color. My next pair that I've been hearing about, and they have had them for years, is the Nordstrom brand, the Caslon brand. I bought them in a small. I really need to size up to a medium. I would say medium is my true size. I don't know why I bought, sometimes I don't know why I do things, but here we are. But anyways, I bought a small. They seemed very, very similar like the Aritzia. I feel like the weight, the band is not as thick and this tie is a little thinner, but the overall look is the same as the Aritzia pants. These I think were regular $79. I think I got these for $50. I mean, for the price, if I'm getting something so similar to the Aritzia, I feel like this is almost a no-brainer. And also, these are 100% linen compared to the Aritzia one. These are probably very versatile because you can dress them up and down. They also do have a lining, and that's probably where they can get away with. It's really almost, there's no see-through almost with this because it does have a lining. It does have pockets, no back pockets, very slim line and very versatile. These were super comfortable as well. I would say if I had to rate, like if you can see through them, I would say maybe a 9.5 because they do have that lining and it's just a lot more thicker when they do have the lining. And I didn't feel like it was really heavy or anything like that. So I would say any of the white that you do or any of the light color, make sure you wear like a nude flesh tone, skin tone undergarments with these. Okay, my next pair is from Banana Republic Factory. I got a small, they're a wide leg. Now what's different about this is not a drawstring. I couldn't find a drawstring on there, so I got these. These could almost be like dress pants for like work. They're super budget friendly option. They're surprisingly very, very chic, I felt like. I felt like they looked very elevated. They're lightweight in like hot weather. The fabric on this is 53% linen and 24% Lysol Tencel. That little bit of Tencel is going to make it where it's not so wrinkly. So if you're not into the super wrinkly look, try something like this. This is actually straight out of the box or the packaging. It's not really wrinkled. It has a sides. They have these more like this. That's why you see like they want it more like where you iron it like this. This is more of like a tailored pant. This is like you've got more of the back pocket. These are faux, and it's also got a faux like zipper, and it does have pockets. So I would say these, I think were like $40, something like that. And they come in a lot of different colors. They're a wide leg. I felt like they were very comfortable for the price. I think it is so well for you to get something with some linen, with a little Tencel that doesn't wrink, that looks like you can wear to work. You can wear this casually. I will say anything with a drawstring is going to be more on the casual side. So if you're looking for a pair that's a little bit more elevated for an office look, or your look is just more elevated, then I would say these are your pair. These are so, so nice. I have these from Ann Taylor. These, I would say, look more like the Banana Republic ones. But they're a little longer, and that's what I love. I think these are 30. All these were like more like 30-inch inseam. Like Ann Taylor also does petite and regular, but they have that flat seam here. They got pockets. These are lined as well. I really love these. They don't really wrinkle. They're a wide leg. I bought them last summer, I believe. Yeah, last summer, because I wore them to a friend's birthday party. I really love these. They are limited on sizings in the white, but they come in a beautiful pink and blue this year. So gorgeous. These are high-waisted. I wore them with like a black linen top that I got from there. I really love those. They're not see-through at all because they have the lining. I can wear a little kitten heel with them, and that's what I love about them because they're a little dressier, and that was what I was looking for originally, was a dressy pair. The next pair is from Madewell. They didn't have a white, but they actually looked a lot lighter online, but I would say these, they call them oat, I would say like a flax color. Again, with the drawstring, hefty, nice weight to them, no lining. Obviously, you can't see through these. These are true to size because I got a small and I think they fit good. So, but they didn't have a white, or I would have tried them. But I wanted to try them because a lot of people say they love their linen there. And I will say this, these are 100% linen as well. And I want to say they were regular under $100. So I feel like for that price, you get a lot for your money because they're 100%. They did have a lot of different colors. I would say these are kind of like the Nordstrom ones, I believe, with the drawstring and how thick the band is. Very simple, very comfortable. And to me, these are right out of the box. I feel like they're not a lot of wrinkle considering they are 100% cotton. And again, cotton is very breathable. It's great for summer. It's great if you live in a very hot climate or you're sweating. All in all, I think these are great pieces just depending on your budget, that where you would want to spend the money. But I don't think you could go wrong with any of these. I feel like they're great quality for the different price points that you're looking for, from $138 to around $50. I mean, I think you could get a great pair. I think they're all true to size except the ones from Nordstrom. I got a small, and I don't know if I read on the thing, but here we are. I would say they're probably run more true to size than size down. I think the thing was trying to tell me to size down. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I would need a medium in there. All in all, if you're looking for a less expensive pair, you can always try Uniqlo. They do have some great pieces. Again, they are a little bit more affordable, but you cannot expect them to have heavy duty linen. Just know to go up a couple of sizes if you want the white or the cream or something like that, or this pretty pink. I'm going to go up a size. I just want it to be a little bit, I think to me it would look a little bit more high end if I go up one more size. But anyways, let me know down below what places that you love to buy linen. And these are my finds. I will have all of it linked down below. But that is all we have for today. All right, bye.